This is Split Second, episode number 2, VTR, June 22nd, 2022, air date June 24th, 2022, and we go in 3, 2, 1.
Is ketchup an American invention? You'll find out as one of these three contestants try to win the chance to drive home in this brand new 2022 Acura NSX Type S in just a split second. And now here's the star of our show, Justin Hall.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to Split Second. Europeans accuse Americans of putting ketchup on everything. It never fails. I have a nephew that eats ketchup on his cereal every morning. It's true, gross as it is, but no, the people of the Orient beat us to it by hundreds and hundreds of years, because ketchup was invented in Asia centuries ago, and the word ketchup comes from Thailand, from the Thai word ketchup. Ketchup. So there too, Europe. And if my nephew wants to put ketchup on his cereal, he can. Isn't that right, Turd?
Guten Tag.
Do you put ketchup on your food?
Food, yes. Cereal, no.
Well, good boy. Well, hopefully, if you win again today, you'll be putting caviar on your plate instead of ketchup. Are you excited to start your second game?
I am. I've got two good players here, and Jose. And I think it's going to be a good match.
Hold up now. Damn.
All right. Well, Jason Hoyt, please introduce his opponents.
Turd, your opponents for this episode are a military man from Shreveport, Louisiana. Please welcome Shederick Weatherspoon Jr. And a college student from Red Oak, Texas. Please welcome Jose Casarez.
Welcome to the both of you guys, and let's jump right into this. Let me explain how this is going to work. We welcome Shederick and Jose, and here is how we play Split Second. On the board, you will see 3 answers, and I want one answer from each of you. If all 3 of you answer correctly, you get $10. If 2 of you come up with an answer and one misses it, you get $25. And if one person alone answers correctly, you get $50. You buzz in, but only after you see the question come up on the board. Buzz in too soon, and you'll be faced with a lockout, and you will be forced to go dead last. So, let me quickly go over your buzz-ins. Turd, you know that yours is, of course, shift 1. Shederick, you're going to be shift 2. And Jose, you're going to be shift 3. Alright, so that being said, let's get into our game here with the first question of the game. I'm going to show you 3 number 1 hits of the 1960s, and I want you to tell me the duo or group that sang them. Take a look at the screen. Last train to Clarksville, Surf City, you've lost that lovin' feeling. Shift 3, Jose. Alright, Turd, you're in first.
Surf City, the Beach Boys.
Nope, you're out of this one. Shederick, you're up next.
The last train to Clarksville, the Monkeys?
That's correct. And Jose, that leaves you with you've lost that loving feeling.
Well, I got no idea, so I'm just gonna take a guess and say the Beatles.
Nope. That would be the Righteous Brothers, and Surf City was Jan and Dean. So Shederick picks up a $50 points there, and we move on. I'm going to show you 3 terms used in a particular game. Pick one and name me the game. Take a look at the screen. Checkmate, double bull, ringer. Turd, you're in first.
Checkmate chess.
Is correct. Jose, you're in next.
Ringer, horseshoe tossing or whatever that's called.
Judges, can we accept that?
Yep, we can accept.
Okay, that is a correct answer. And Shederick, that leaves you with double bull.
Darts.
Is correct, and everybody gets $10. I'm going to show you 3 famous people. Each of these are clues to someone famous with the last name of Fleming. Pick one and give me their first name. Take a look at the screen. Created James Bond. Discovered penicillin. Skated Olympic gold. Turd, you're in first.
Skated Olympic gold. Peggy Fleming.
Correct. Shederick.
Credit Bond. James Bond. Ian Fleming.
Is correct. Jose, that leaves you with who discovered penicillin.
Richard Fleming?
Alexander Fleming.
Oh, the other one. Dang it.
And Turd and Shederick receive $25. I did it again, damn it. Anyways, we'll fix this. Pick one and fill in the blank with a woman's name that would give you the title of a classic TV sitcom of the past. Take a look at the screen. I married, I love, I dream of, and Turd, you're in first.
Alright, I Love Lucy.
Correct. Shederick.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Correct. Jose.
Or Scott beat the other two. I got nothing. I married. The only one of those 3 that I haven't seen. God bless it.
It happens.
Well,
Don't worry.
Turd and Shederick received $25. I married Joan, by the way.
Congratulations.
Damn.
Alright. I'm going to show you 3 countries. Each of these broke up into 2 or 2 other countries during the 20th century. Pick one and name me one of those 2 countries they split into. Take a look at the screen. Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Abyssinia. Turd, you're in first.
Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic.
Slovakia is the other country in question, though, so you are correct. Jose, you're in next.
Yugoslavia. Oh, I could. Oh, I don't
You're
know.
done. And Shederick, you're the last one here. You can either answer that one or Abyssinia.
I'm gonna go for Yugoslavia and go say Bosnia.
Okay, that is the right answer. Herzegovina is the other one that split off. So, again, Turd and Shedrick received $25. Uh, Abyssinia, the two in question there are Ethiopia and Eritrea. Eritrea. Alright, I'm going to show you 3 different sentences. I want you to pick one and tell me yes or no, please. Is it a grammatically correct sentence? Take a look at the screen. And Jose, you're in first.
It is we know.
This is a yes or no question, so I do have to go ahead and give the correct answer to that. It is actually yes. So you're incorrect there.
Huh.
And now we go to Shedrick.
It is me, yes.
I'm sorry, that is actually no.
God damn it, no!
It is I is the grammatically correct part of that.
Oh, that's...
And now, Turd, that leaves you with it is them.
It is them, yes.
No, that is not correct. It is they we were looking for there, so nobody gets anything there.
We failed second grade English.
No kidding.
Alright, players, here we go. I'm going to show you 3 words that start with the color name blue. I want you to pick one and tell me what it is. Take a look at the screen. Wow, everybody got in there fast. Alright, Turd, you're in first.
Bluebell Ice Cream Company.
No. Shedrick, you're in next.
The blue bill is a bird?
That is correct. And Jose,
I believe a bluebell is a kind of flower.
that is correct. Or plant would have been acceptable there. And blue bottle is actually a type of fly. So Shedrick and Jose receive $25.
You know, if there's any consideration, I thought it was actually the blue bell.
It was a good guess. Alright, I'm going to show you 3 films that starred someone who later got into political office. I want you to pick one and name me the actor or actress turned civil servant. Take a look at the screen. Pale Rider, Kings Row, Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. Buzz in, guys. Alright, Turd, you're in first.
Kings Row, Ronald Reagan.
Correct. Jose,
Got no idea with either of these, so I'm just gonna go with Pale Rider and say Schwarzenegger. That's probably wrong.
oh, I'm sorry. You're done there. Shedrick, you can either take Pale Rider or Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
I'm just gonna take Pale Rider. Clint Eastwood? No.
Yeah, you're right. It is Clint Eastwood.
Oh!
Alright, you want to tell me how you came up with that?
I mean, Clint Eastwood was a famous guy. Now, in my defense, I didn't know if he was running or went political, but then I realized all the stuff he did earlier, like in the Double O's, so that kind of clicked. But yeah, wasn't Pale Rider like cowboy in the film? I want to guess.
It was.
It was, yes.
No,
Alright,
well,
well, in any case, Turd and Shedrick received $25. Well done, guys. Alright, and Johnny, do you want to give a little bit of info on those three films there?
I was just going to say Rebecca Sunnybrook Farm, but that was Shirley Temple. We could also accept Shirley Temple Black.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. Each of these female singers I'm fixing to put on the screen were the lead or one of the lead singers of an 80s rock group. Pick one and name the group. Take a look at the screen. Ann Wilson, Annie Lennox, Christy Hind. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Turd, you're in first.
Annie Lennox, the Eurythmics.
Correct. Shedrick,
Ann Wilson, the Rockettes. I don't know.
sorry, you're done there. And Jose, you can either answer that one or Christy Hind.
Uh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Christy Hind and or end and say I'll just go with Rockets as well. Probably wrong again.
Christy Hind was the Pretenders, and Ann Wilson was Heart. So
Oh.
Turd gets a $50 big score there. Players, I'm going to show you three slang terms used for a part of the body. Pick one and name the body part. Take a look at the screen. Noggin,
Oh,
orbs,
Oh,
gams. Turd, you're in first.
damn it.
The noggin is the head.
Is correct. Jose?
I'm gonna go with orbs and the eyes.
Yes. And Shedrick, that leaves gams.
The legs.
Is correct. And everybody gets $10 there.
I was about to say Tess was like, no, they wouldn't be that dirty.
Players, that sound means we have reached the end of the round. Let's look at our scores. Very close battle between Shedrick and Turd, 195, 170. Jose, you're bringing up the rear at 45. But when we come back from this commercial break, we're going to double the dollar values, and this game could really turn around. And we will do that right after this on Split Second. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody, to Split Second. We've got the dollar values doubled now, and I will explain exactly what that means. First and foremost, let's talk with the players. Turd Ferguson, we come to you first. You won your first game right out of the gate here. You became the brand new champion, and you got yourself $1,480. Why don't you tell the viewers at home something we didn't learn about you last time you were on the show?
Oh Lord, that would mean I'd have to remember what I told you last time. Let's see. Oh man, what's interesting about me? Not much. Um,
Grandma.
I was voted the top collegiate flag football official 2 years in a row when I was in college.
Nice. Is there a lot of people in contention for that honor, or?
Oh, there was quite a few. The university I went to held the uh, college state championships of flag football. So there was quite a few people there from both my school and then from other schools in the state that brought officials. And because I got voted the best 2 years in a row, which is the only time that's ever happened, I've been voted the best of something. I'm not even the best husband right now. But I got to go to New Orleans and officiate in the national championships of flag football.
And how was that for you being down there in our announcer's neck of the woods?
Well, it was pretty cool. The only weird thing of it was that was in going between the year of '99 and 2000. So of course I was down there in New Orleans for the first time when Y2K hit. So that was interesting. But I did get to go to the Sugar Bowl that year, which was actually where the national championship game was, and actually got to go down on the field of the Superdome on the 50-yard line and called my mom from there. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, we want to wish you continued luck here as you continue your run, hopefully as champion here. But sitting beside of you, you've got two people that are going to try and knock you out of the running for that today. And he's actually a native of Shreveport, or at least he was at one time, but he's still a Louisianian nonetheless. Shederick Weatherspoon Jr., welcome to Split Second.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Mr. Justin Ray. It's a fine establishment here.
Well, thank you. We try. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Shederick Weatherspoon Jr. I am a 27-year-old militant sergeant pushing to be an officer somewhere down in the future, so you might see a gold bar on me pretty soon, hopefully. And when I'm not serving my country, you may find me behind the scenes at a television station up in Shreveport.
All right. And you want to give a shout out to that station?
Yes, KTBS 3 News. I see you, Terry. Rocking it.
Well, we want to wish you the best of luck here today, Shedrick, and we also want to thank you for serving your country. And when you actually do get that gold bar, we hope that, we can keep you out of harm's way. But if you do happen to get called up and everything, we wish you God's blessings and we hope nothing happens to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amen.
You're very welcome, sir. And we come now to our final player on the end there. He's a native of Texas, Red Oak to be exact. Jose Casarez.
Hi.
Welcome to Split Second. Why don't you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Well, as you said, I am currently hailing from Red Oak, Texas. I'm 22 years old and full-time college student and former student assistant, because that now, as of taping, I don't work as a student assistant anymore. I now work at my university's esports department.
Okay. So, what exactly are you going to be looking to major in once you finish up with college?
Education. I intend to teach.
All right. Well, the country certainly needs more teachers, and we wish you the best of luck with that. Let's have a round of applause for all of our players today as I head back over here and let's get into round number 2 here. All right, players, as I said there after we came back from the commercial break, we've doubled the stakes in round 2. So if all of you are correct now, it's $20. If 2 of you are correct, it's $50. And if one person alone comes up with an answer, it's now $100. So the tables have severely turned in this round. Anybody can come from behind. I'm looking at you, Jose. This could be your chance to come out on top here. But now, players, not only are you playing for money, but you're playing for that all-important position in the countdown round, which I will explain once we get to that. But for right now, if you're ready, let's begin the second round. All right. The word circus. refers to a circular open space near a street junction in England. I'm going to show you three ways, and I'm going to ask you to pick one and tell me true or false. Are these located in London? Take a look at the screen.
Oh,
Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus, St. John's Circle, and Jose, you're in first. I need an answer, please.
oh, sorry, I forgot my mic is muted. For Piccadilly, I'm going to say that it is true.
And I'm pretty sure you're correct there, so Turd, next for you.
I'm going to go with Oxford Circus and say false. No.
Yeah, you said false there, and I'm sorry, it is actually true. So you're done for this question. And Shedrick, that leaves you with St. John's Circle.
I'm gonna say false.
And you would be correct there, and Shedrick and Jose received $20.
$50.
Yes, $50. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the right thing. So, anyways, we're good now. So, let's clear the board and move on to the next question. Alright, players, I'm going to show you a pair of actors that starred in a movie that had the word midnight in the title. I want you to pick one and give me the title. Take a look at the screen. Brad Davis and John Hurt, John Voight and Dustin Hoffman, Kevin Spacey, and John Cusack. Turd, you're in first.
There's only one I know of, and not that it's even these actors. John Voight, Dustin Hoffman, Midnight Cowboy.
Is right. Shedrick, you're in next.
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, Kevin Spacey and John Cusack?
Is right. And now, Jose, that leaves you with Brad Davis and John Hurt.
Well, I got no idea, but it's better to take a guess, so I'll just say Midnight Ride, but I'm wrong.
Now, it's Midnight Express. And Turd and Shedrick receive $50. Alright, players, I'm going to show you three nursery rhymes featuring an animal in the story. I want you to pick one and name me the animal that is mentioned. Take a look at the screen. Little Miss Muffet, Tom Tom the Piper's Son, and Bingo. Turd.
Little Miss Muffet is a spider.
Yes, that's right. Shedrick.
Bingo dog?
Yes. And Jose, Tom Tom the Piper's Son.
Got beaten to it again. I'm just gonna guess a cat. I'm probably done.
Yep, you are. It's a pig.
Ugh.
And Shedrick and Turd receive $50. Alright. We're going to move on here. Players, I'm going to show you three different years and the lands that the United States bought from another country. Pick one and name me the country they bought it from. Take a look at the screen. 1916, the Virgin Islands. 1803, the Louisiana Purchase. 1867, Alaska. Turd, you're in first.
Alaska, Russia.
Correct. Shedrick?
Louisiana Purchase, France.
Correct. And Jose, how about the Virgin Islands?
Yeah, how about him? Am I right? Germany. I don't know.
Close. Denmark.
God, the other one. Oh my God.
And Turd and Shedrick again receive $50. Alright. Each of these were the names of nicknames rather, of celebrities from the past. Pick one and name me the celebrity. Take a look at the screen.
Oh,
Whew, that was a bit too close for comfort, so Turd, you're in first.
The Duke, John Wayne.
Yes. Shedrick.
the ski nose Bob Hope.
Correct. And Jose, how about the First Lady of Television?
I got no idea, but I'm just gonna keep guessing and go with Betty White.
She is a definite gem, but Lucille Ball is the one that I needed there.
Oh,
And Turd and Shedrick receive $50.
yeah, I'm just loving this right now.
Players, each of these historical charges were done by an army during a particular war. Pick one and name me the war. Take a look at the screen. And there we are. Charge at Gettysburg, charge of the Light Brigade, charge up San Juan Hill. Turd,
The charge at Gettysburg, the Civil War.
correct. Jose,
Ugh. San Juan Hill, the Spanish War?
judges.
Can you be more specific, Jose?
Uh, more specific than the Spanish War. The the Mexican American. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, go
Mexican
ahead.
American War. I got no idea.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're done. And now, Shedrick, you can try to answer that one, or you can go to the Light Brigade.
I'm going for the San Juan Hill, and Jose's gonna kick himself. Spanish American War.
That's what I needed.
Oh my god!
And that means that Turd and Shedrick again receive $50. This is beginning to get a little bit monotonous.
Yeah, I'm just loving sitting here being at 2 digits and knowing the fact that I may not get there.
Well, don't lose heart because we still got some more game to go. Alright. Each of these are the real names of vitamins that are known by a letter and a number. Pick one and give me the letter and number they are known as. Take a look at the screen. And Jose, here's your chance to redeem yourself. Go ahead, you're in first.
I'm not 100% sure with this one. With riboflavin, it's one of two. I'll say B6.
No, I'm sorry.
Ah, even when I'm
Shedrick.
first, I can get it.
Is biotin B6?
No, I'm sorry, it is not. And Turd, you have a chance at a singleton here.
Thiamine, B12.
No, I'm sorry, nobody scores anything here, and let me go over these. Riboflavin is B2. Biotin, you were off Shedrick by 1, that is B7. And thiamine is actually B1.
Dang it!
That one hurt.
Alright, we'll go to another question though. Here we go. Each of these well-known books set in the South was written by a Southern author. Pick one and name me the author. Take a look at the screen. Tobacco Road, Other Voices, Other Rooms, To Kill a Mockingbird. Turd, you're in first.
To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee.
Is right. Jose.
Oh. Tobacco Road, Ugh. I'm
Mm-mm.
done. I got no idea.
Okay, Shedrick.
Open books.
Tobacco Road. I know the last name's Caldwell. I don't know how to pronounce the first name. Erskine. I can't pronounce the first name.
I'll accept that. So again, Shedrick and Turd receive $50. And we'll go over the other one. Other Voices, Other Rooms was Truman Capote.
Oh,
So Turd and Shedrick receive $50. I didn't hide it. Anyways, pick one of these objects, players, and tell me yes or no. According to the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, did these things grow in her garden? Take a look at the screen. Silver bells, cockle shells, pretty maids. Turd, you're in first.
Cockle shells, yes.
That is correct. Shedrick.
Silver Bells, no.
Yes, they did, actually.
Oh, mother.
So you're done there. And Jose, that leaves you with pretty maids.
I'm going to say no.
Should have said yes.
My
And Turd gets a $100 point there. Or dollars, rather. Alright. Each of these are the last names of famous women who was a president or prime minister of a country. Pick one and give me her first name. Take a look at the screen. Gandhi, Aquino, Meyer. Turd.
My ear was Golda.
Correct. Shedrick.
Gandhi. Sheesh. Lorietta.
No, sorry.
I knew.
Jose, go ahead.
There was a woman named Gandhi?
That was her last name.
Yeah.
Oh, my. I got nothing. I don't.
That was the
No.
one other one I knew.
Well, let me go over the other two with you guys. Indira Gandhi is actually the one we were needing, and the Aquino is Corazon Aquino.
Yeah, she took over from, oh God, what's his name? Marcos from the Philippines.
All right.
Sorry.
You're fine. That's what I brought you on here for, was to educate these guys a little bit. And Turd receives $100. And with that sound, players, we are done with this round. And let's look at the scores. Turd with $670, Shedrick with $545, Jose with $95. Players, like I said, it ain't over until the bell rings. And in this case, Jose, even though you've got $95, don't lose heart on me, because you can still come back and win this game in the countdown round, which we will play right after this. Don't go away. Alright, players, we're back here on Split Second. What a game we had. Now we move into the countdown round, and I will explain it as thus. This determines who goes for the car. The question's just as before, but with a twist. Now, when you buzz in, you give me 1, 2, or all 3 answers to the question. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you count down one number. The first person to zero wins and goes over to try for the car. How many numbers do you start with? That determines where you stood after the second round. Now, that being said, Turd, you had $670, which I will write down here if I can find a pen. I need one, and one's never available. So, Johnny, do you care to keep tabs for me on this?
Are you talking about the number of questions they need to answer, or?
No, the money they've got right now.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, you already got. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Third had 670.
Yeah, keep track of that for me. So that means you're going to count down from 4. Shederick, you had $545, so you're going to count down from 5. And Jose, you were at $95, so you're going to count down from 6. Now, like I said, this can be done. So let's go ahead and begin the countdown round with this first question. Pick one of these pairs of a language and something to do with a celebration and give me the name for it. Take a look at the screen. German, Christmas tree. Hebrew, Feast of Lights. French, nativity scene. Buzz in now, guys. Alright, Jose, you're in first.
Is it possible for me to repeat the question? I just want to be sure.
Yes. You're going to pick one of these pairs of a language and something to do with a celebration and give me the name for it.
Oh. German Christmas tree, I couldn't even tell you any of these, to be honest.
Alright. You're done. And Shederick, you're up next.
I'm gonna say German Christmas tree cannonball.
Is correct. Continue.
Hebrew Feast of Lights Hanukkah.
Is correct. Continue again.
French nativity scene, birth of Jesus. That's the one.
No, I'm sorry. You're done there. So, Turd, if you can pick this up.
No guess.
No guess.
With Noel, wasn't it?
Creches. Creches, I think is how you say it.
Spell it.
Creches.
Christian.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We've got a resident New Orleans person there, so they're familiar with the French language pretty well.
And may I say, he also knows a lot of things about French too, as well. So you know.
All right.
That's his many girlfriends. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Here we go, gentlemen. Next question. Each of these initials stands for a country, past or present, that starts with the word United. Pick one and give me the full name. Take a look at the screen. Well, it'd help if I roll it forward.
Ow!
And Turd, you can begin.
Alright, the UK is the United Kingdom.
Correct. Continue.
The UAE is the United Arab Emirates.
Correct. Continue.
I don't know the last one.
Alright. Shederick, can you pick it up?
UAR is the last one.
Huh?
United
Correct. Look at this. Turd and Shederick are tied at 2. Jose, like I said, you can still pick up a run here on one of these. So listen to the next question. Each of these are the last names of famous comedians who had the first name of Carol but spelled differently. Pick one and give me the correct spelling of the first name of each. Take a look at the screen. Done. Buzz in.
Oh my god!
Turd, you can win right here.
Alright, Burnett is Carol.
Correct. Continue.
And O'Connor, I'm going to go with Carrol.
No, sorry, you're done there. Shederick.
I'll go with O'Connor. Carroll.
Yes, left off an L on that one. Continue. With Lombard.
Carroll.
No, sorry. Jose, do you want to try and pick that one up? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, I got nothing to lose. I'll just go with Carole.
And you would be right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Even the sun shines on a dog's butt every once in a while.
That's true.
Alright, here we go. Next question. I'm going to show you 3 dishes. I want you to pick one made with potatoes and tell me if they are over or under 250 calories. Take a look at the screen. Turd, you can win it right here.
Alright, I'm going to go with the 1 medium baked potato under.
92 calories is it. And Turd, you have won it. Again.
Good game.
Very, very good game.
Yes.
And half cup of scalloped with cheese is actually under 127. And 1 cup mashed made with milk and butter is under as well, 134.
Oh, they're all under.
Yes.
You should all be proud of yourselves. You did the best you could and it was a great game.
I couldn't have said that better myself. And Shederick, we'll talk with you first here. You got $545 that you'll be taking with you. Did you have fun?
I did. It was down to the wire. I was like, "This." I can see why he's a champ, but he's a tough competitor.
Yes, he is. And will you be back to try again on another episode?
Yeah, and if Turf's still the champ by then, it's a redemption time, whenever that is.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. And like I said, you'll be taking the $545 with you. And Jose, you just ran up against a bunch of rough questions, man. And you were able to at least get $95. Did you have fun, though?
I did. It's just I'm not too happy with my performance but then again, considering that this is mainly a race to the buzzer, I just kept getting beat, and on the opportunities I was able to beat him, I couldn't take advantage.
Listen, Jose, you did the best you could. It happens to everybody, Sometimes it's the way, it's sometimes how fast you buzz in, and sometimes it's just a question of self. So don't beat yourself over it.
Well,
you better believe that I will be back to improve.
all right. Well, we look forward to that day. Study up a little bit more, and I guarantee you'll do better on the next one. But a round of applause for Shederick and Jose. We appreciate them being here. But Turd Ferguson, you picked up your second game, and we have $670 to add to your total. And when we come back, you're going to try again for that car right after this. Don't go away on Split Second. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with Turd standing beside of me and beside this beautiful car. Turd, Shederick gave you a run for your money there, man, but in the end, you came out on top once again. Are you ready to go for that car?
I tell you, that was one long match, but let's give this a go.
All right. Well, this time up, there's a little bit of a twist. From here on out, you're not going to find one car symbol, but three. And if you don't find all three, you can still come away with a prize. And here's Jason Hoyt to tell you about it. Jason?
Turd experienced the history and culture of Greece. Discovered the ancient Acropolis of Athens and the atmosphere of the capital's vibrant neighborhoods. Continued to the mysterious sanctuary of Delphi and the gravity-defying monasteries of Meteora. Go island hopping to discover the idyllic villages and beaches of Paros and the sublime sunsets of Santorini, two of the most sought-after Greek islands. This trip is worth $7,798.
So, Turd, either one that you win today is a win-win for you. So, now that you know that, what one are you going to try and win from us? The car or the trip to Greece?
Well, I'm not sure if Greece would be fun for me because I don't like to get up before dawn.
Okay.
Dawn is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. So yeah, I think I would be hoping for the car.
Okay. Well, as you know, you've got 5 windows up there. They are all completely randomized. So, because of the software not being able to be edited, they're going to have dollar amounts and one car, but just listen to my description of them and I'll tell you what's behind them. So, let's start you off. Call me out a window.
All right. Well, I asked my boy, and he told me to go with window number 1. Let's do it.
Alright. What is behind window number 1? That is the vacation. So, if you find the other vacation symbol, you're off to Greece. So keep picking.
Number 2. Come on, give me a number. Okay, he says go with number 2.
Alright. What is behind window number 2? We're wanting a car symbol. Is it a car symbol? Yes, it is. That is 1 car down, 2 to go. Pick another window.
All right, we're going to go with 4.
Right? What does window number 4 have behind it? We're hoping that it's a car. Show it to us. That is the vacation. Turd, you matched up that trip to Greece. Alright, let's turn everything around, of course, just for S and whatever that is.
S&M.
S&M.
S&P.
And, of course, behind 3 and 5 were the other car symbols that would have made the match. So, don't lose heart, though. Now, let me present you with a situation before we go. You've won that trip to Greece. You have 680, 70 that you picked up today. Okay. Get a calculator here. So 670 plus the 1480 that you had, plus the value of the trip, 77.98. Turd, right now, you've got $9,948. And you can mosey on out of here and be a champion. You know, you'd be back for the Tournament of Champions, of course. But if you want to come back, you'll be risking everything. Try for that Acura you're standing beside of. That is completely up to you. You can walk now, take that trip to Greece, and the money and everything, spend it over there across the sea. What is your choice? Do you want to come back and try for your third game, or are you done right here and now?
Well, I can tell you, I quite enjoy playing this game, so I'll see you next episode.
All right, well, that is his decision, players. And folks, we want to thank you for being here on Split Second with us on the second episode. Ring the bell down in the corner of your screen. That way you can always see what's going on here at Rocky Top Studios. And until the next time that we see you with Turd and 2 new players, please, for the love of God, stay away from lightning and don't get struck by it. We'll see you next time right here on Split Second. I'm Justin Hall. Good night, everybody.